Please welcome your host of the morning show, Yeshmin Blacken. Thank you. I'm Yeshmin Blacken. I asked them for an announcer, but they're too cheap. What are you going to do? Good morning, everybody. We're live here in the Queen's Lounge on deck 2. It's 9:30 in the morning. So if you're watching this in your room, what are you doing? We got Danish. Come down. There's a coffee. There's Danish. You can even have a delicious water. We got a good show. Boy, we're starting off with a good show. We've got a very special guest today, and another one that's not so special. They know which is which. We're gonna start off with some announcements. The ship wanted me to remind you all to stay healthy. There's hand sanitizer stations all over. Whenever you go by, just you wash your hands vigorously, and your face and your neck. There's germs. You wash your neck good and your hair. Just use that as much as you can. Just get in, the inside of your mouth is filled with germs. Wash it good, and then you're gonna be safe. If you don't do that, you're gonna get very sick. Okay, I'm supposed to look at the schedule today. We look at the highlights. That's the purpose of this show. Here we go. 9:30 a.m. That's now. We got talking photography in the Stuyvesant room. What are you doing here? Go talk about some photography. If anybody feels left out, you got a camera. How's your camera? Good, we talked about photography. 12 o'clock, there's an Indonesian Ristijafel specialty lunch in the dining room. I'm not gonna miss that. I like Indonesia, I'm guessing it's delicious. 12:30, there's a comic swap in the Half Moon room. It's like a wife swap, but it's only for stand-up comics. So bring your comics to that. 3 o'clock, they got afternoon tea in the Ocean Bar, and they also got scotch tasting in the Pinnacle Bar. Why can't they combine the two? Who doesn't like some delicious tea with scotch? And tonight is the big comedy show. Don't miss it. They got comedians. They're going to go up on stage. They're going to say hilarious things. When's the last time you seen that? Hello, what's your name? Okay. We're going to go ahead and bring on the first guest. Oh boy, the first guest, he is a black comedian. You've seen him on the television set in your very own home. Let's give a nice, warm welcome to Black Michaelian.
Thank you. So great to be here. I do have to correct you, just slightly. It's actually Michael Ian Black.
Says here Black Michaelian.
Well, then let's go with that.
There's a comma after Black. Maybe that was the issue.
Oh, I see.
Black Michael. Are you related to George Michael?
Not that I know of,
Uh-huh.
but I'm a big fan, and I grew up with his music, and I love it. Thank you.
Sure. Michael Dukakis, are you related?
We're not,
No?
but I...
Okay. Who are you related to?
Jill Schwartz?
Oh boy. I'm a big fan of Jill Schwartz. I got a Jill Schwartz poster in my bedroom. Life size.
Well?
No. I got the real Jill Schwartz in my bedroom. That's what I meant to say. She's life size.
Well.
She's terrific. Let's talk, enough about me. We didn't come here to talk about me. Let's talk about you, Michael, George. Wait a minute. You started off as a member of the state. What state was that?
The state, thank you for asking.
Sure.
Yeshmin, was a sketch comedy troupe.
Sure.
It was located geographically in the state of New York.
Why didn't you just call it New York?
that never occurred to us.
It's much more specific.
It is more specific, yeah.
Because otherwise you call it that. People don't know what the hell state you're talking about.
Right.
So that's why I never saw it, because I'm not from New York.
Right. I guess it was more of a metaphoric state.
Oh, sure.
We liked the sort of vagueness of the title. The state could encompass a lot of things.
Was it also an emotional state?
It could have been, sure.
What was the emotional state?
Primarily anxiety.
And is that your emotional state?
Yes.
Mm. Mine is glee. So you play Jimmy Blue Jeans in the wet hot summertime.
Sure.
I got all the facts here. How was that experience?
It's hard for me to answer the question because you're confusing two different things.
Sure.
So I'm not sure which experience you're talking
about.
The
one when you worked with that director, John Wayne.
It was great.
He's terrific.
He's
so you did those things, and that's it. That's all you did. Then you retired. How's your retirement going?
Well, I'm on a cruise.
Yeah? You like it?
I love it so far.
What's your impression of the cruise so far?
Well, mostly what I've been... here's my main takeaway so far is that the buffet is terrific. What a buffet they got. What a spread.
They got food.
Oh, they got food.
They got food there.
That's right. That's right.
But what's your impression? Do you do impressions? What's your impression of the ship? Have you worked on it? That's pretty good. If this boat's rocking, don't come knocking. Here's my impression. I've been working on my impression of the ship.
Good.
You get the idea.
It's very good.
Look at me. I've been working on impressions. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. Here's my impression of a guy with a black thing growing out of his neck. That one needs work. Give me a minute. Go ahead, talk about some stuff.
Great to see everybody.
Talk better.
Really great to see everybody.
Good. What is comedy?
Aristotle says that tragedy is stories about people being better than they are. Comedy is about people being worse than they actually are. So you probably didn't expect a real answer. I just fucking gave you one.
He's good. What's funnier, comedy or tragedy?
I think by definition, comedy is funnier.
Not in my lifetime. So you write comedy?
It pays the bills, man.
You write some comedy?
I do.
Well, go ahead, write something for us. You don't have to tell us what it is. Just write it in your mind.
Done.
He's good. He's good. This guy, he's good. He knows stuff. Okay, finish this sentence. A blank.
B.
No, that's incorrect. I'm sorry. The answer is a bowl of cherries. That's okay. You can't get them all. Let's do an easy one. What's the secret of life?
Is that directed at me?
What? No. Yes.
Sleep, love, and forgiveness.
Sleep, love, and forgiveness at the same time?
I would hope, yeah.
All right, that sounds pretty good. So do you want to be buried or cremated after the show? Huh?
Cremated.
Cremated? Well, good. What do they want to do with your ashes?
Yeah, I don't give a shit what they do with them. Flush them down the toilet. I don't care.
Okay. I also want to be cremated.
And what are they going to do with your ashes?
I want them sprinkled on Jennifer Aniston. She was so good on Friends. What do you think? I want him sprinkled on Schwimmer? Forget about it. He's fine. Schwimmer's fine, but he doesn't deserve my ashes.
Right.
Jennifer Aniston's got that beautiful hair. I want a big glob of my ashes on the top of her head. And I don't want her to know it's coming. I want somebody just to sneak up behind her and just start sprinkling. That's what I want. If you could change one thing about me, what would you change?
Honestly, it's all perfect. I don't know that there's anything. Maybe the shoelaces. Maybe
The shoelaces? They came with the shoes.
Then I guess no.
You're not on yet! Tries to steal attention by laughing. And now look at you, you're all doing the same thing. You don't like the shoelaces?
It's not that I don't like them. It's that everything is so perfect, I had to pick something, so I went with the shoelaces.
Would you go with white?
Yeah.
White shoelaces.
I feel like just white would embody your oeuvre a little bit better.
Oeuvre?
Yeah.
What is that? That means egg in French.
That's right.
It would embody my French egg?
That's right. That's right.
What other questions do you have for me?
When am I done?
I don't know. How many minutes we got left? Something? Forget about it. I didn't even see the warning. They're supposed to give a warning. Listen, you've been wonderful. I feel like we've hit it off on a personal level.
Why do I have this microphone and this microphone?
This is a professional show.
It seems like only one microphone would be necessary.
No, you can never have too many microphones. That's what I say. Listen, you and I feel like we've become friends. Take my card. Give me a call sometime.
All right.
Wait a minute. I dropped my notes.
This is your card. It says, tonight the ship's clocks will move forward 1 hour.
That's right. Call me at that number. Thanks for being on. Black Michael, everybody. Black Michael, he's wonderful. You're wonderful. Thank you. He's terrific. He's terrific. How about a round of applause for Black Michael Ian? Good. Isn't he terrific? You know, you gotta love comedians because they come out. Okay. My next guest is a pond cleaner, a podcaster. He works with his brother and his brother on the podcast called Me and My Brother and My Brother. Please give a nice round of applause to Travis McIntosh. Oh boy. Hello.
Hi.
Welcome.
Hello.
Now I gotta wash this.
Yeah. Be safe, everybody. Hand sanitizer.
Ham sanitizer.
Mm-hmm. Sanitize those hams.
Sanitize your ham. If you have one of those, what is it, emotional distress animals, what do they call them? And you bring a pig on, then you use ham sanitizer.
It's a long way to get there, but I liked it. Yeah.
Those things are dirty.
Pigs?
Sure they are.
Okay.
They live in filth.
Okay. But they also are very smart. Very smart
sure.
pigs, yes.
But you bring them on the ship, you gotta bring your own filth.
I think if you brought a pig onto the ship, it would probably panic. I can't imagine a pig being like, I love this. This is great.
What, you don't think pigs take a vacation?
I really want you to have some line to finish that up. Come on, give me a good pun.
You do the rest. Travis McIntosh, were you named after the Macintosh apple?
I was.
The national apple of Canada.
Why are you so aggressive about that?
I'm always aggressive about Canada.
Okay. It kind of felt like you were hoping it would be a different apple and your apple lost and it ended up being, and you're like, oh, again the Macintosh.
I was rooting for Granny Smith.
Oh yeah, I'm a Fuji man myself.
You're Fuji? Mm-hmm. So you're part Japanese?
No, I just like a Fuji apple.
Sure, why do you like it?
It's crisp.
Crisp?
I like a nice firm apple.
Sure. Did you ever notice red delicious apples are neither red nor delicious?
Sure. Yeah.
I think it's all marketing. Take our word for it, it's going to be good. It's not good. Not even red. So you're Canadian. What are your 11 favorite things about Canada?
I like...
You got 11 more.
I like their flag. I like their theme song.
Did you say the flan?
The flag.
Oh, I thought you said flan.
I also said theme song because I couldn't think of the word anthem.
Sure. Mm-hmm. No, they got a theme song.
Okay.
It's the
Canada.
Yeah. It's the same theme song as the Three's Company. Come and knock on our door. Canada's waiting. They changed the lyrics a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Canada's waiting for you. That's the only lyric they changed.
Oh, that's it? That's all?
I miss Suzanne Summers. Boy, may she rest in peace. Oh, you didn't hear?
I don't know. 2017 was rough, and now I can't remember. Suzanne Summers, can I check in?
You didn't hear?
She's okay?
You didn't hear? She's fine. She's fine.
Okay.
No, but seriously though, she did pass away. And it's yesterday, you didn't, it's very sad. She's okay. I'm kidding. I stole that joke. You know that joke. I stole that.
Where
you say that someone's dead and then they're alive. Hilarious! Always hilarious to say. So you make the podcasts.
Uh-huh.
Now that's like radio, but not as important.
Correct. A little more pretentious, a little less professional.
And you make a lot of them.
Yeah.
You have 27 podcasts. Mm-hmm. And how many do you have?
7 that I do regularly, and then another 2 that I do sporadically.
And you work with your family.
Yes.
You have another one with your wife, I understand.
Correct. At 11:30 here on the boat. See
it.
you all there.
Wait. So she's here with you today?
Somewhere, yes.
Why didn't she come on the show?
She's caring for our child.
Oh, because you got babies.
Yeah, well, just the one.
17 kids.
Nope. That's my podcast.
You made a baby.
Yes.
A little person that looks just like you.
Well, she looks kind of like, she's cuter than me.
How do you like that?
That she looks like me, or that I have a baby?
You got a tiny person. How do you like that?
It's good.
Hang on, this is the time when I eat the Danish.
Hi, everybody. How you doing out there? Everybody doing good?
Please don't talk. Now, can't you see a guy's trying to eat a Danish? I can't concentrate on the Danish with all the talking. There, that part's done.
Okay.
That's my favorite part of the show. So I understand you got children.
Just the one.
I'd never been married and never had children. But I got grandchildren. I got 3 beautiful grandchildren, a boy and a girl.
That was good. I like that. I like that joke a lot. That was solid. I don't mean to step out and be meta for a second. It's just a good joke.
That's not a joke.
Okay.
It's the truth. You know one thing I like about the cruise ship?
Uh-huh.
They give you so much paper. Have you noticed in your room we've been here a day, you got a pile of paper in there. I think people don't use enough paper.
Yeah.
It's a renewable resource.
It grows on trees.
That's my point. Keep the earth in mind. Use more paper. Do you ever take a poop that's so good that later in the day you remember it fondly?
Mm-hmm. Sometimes that's my metric for how the day's gonna go, you know, and it's just like, it's gonna be a good one today.
You just think back and you just smile. Mm-hmm. I had one of those this morning. It was special.
Yeah.
What else do you want to know? Do you have any questions for me? I feel like I've been asking you all the questions. It seems lopsided.
Are you going on any excursions while you're on the cruise?
That's none of your business. That's the end.
Should I go? Go? Okay.